Hi besties! Today, we'll dive into all the secrets introduced in the latest New Year update and discuss what's coming in the next big update. There's so much exciting content to go over, so make sure to watch from start to finish to catch every detail. Let's get started! The highlight of this New Year's update was the return of the legendary Madoka Set. Players who've been around for a while might remember that this set used to look a bit different. Due to copyright issues, the old version was removed from the game. Now, the updated version is available in the shop and comes with noticeable changes. The set has a new stylish addition, beautiful hair that perfectly complements the outfit. If you purchased any pieces of the old set previously, don't worry, they'll remain in your inventory and will still be usable. One of the most discussed features of this set is the large bow located on the back of the skirt. Many players complain that it ruins the entire look. In response, the developer Omoi confirmed that the skirt includes a separate toggle that allows players to remove the bow. Moreover, every item in the set has several variations. Most pieces come with at least 3 toggles, making this set highly customizable. Do you like the new version of Madoka Set? Do you think these changes were a success? Let's quickly go over one of the most exciting highlights of this update. We received a new code, which has already expired, along with a new limited set. Players who used the code were able to get a festive cap and balloons with the numbers of this year. Remember when we were promised the touch pose before the Halloween update? Sadly, Omoi has confirmed that this pose will never make it to the game. The main issue lies in copyright restrictions, making it impossible for the developers to implement this pose. While it's disappointing, let's hope they'll introduce something just as cool and unique in the future. Valentine's Day is fast approaching. Developers are already working hard to prepare for this special occasion, bringing exciting updates to the game. In the official Discord channel, a post has been made inviting players to share their ideas for the upcoming update. If you have suggestions for new accessories, poses, outfits, or patterns, don't hesitate. Write your ideas in the comments under that post. Your creativity might just shape the future of the game. For Valentine's Day, we will be treated not only to new items but also to a new quest. The quest's story developer, Omoi, confirmed that we can expect a fresh batch of adventures dedicated to the holiday. Omoi also asked the community what type of quest they would like to see. Story-driven, with deep lore, character backstory revelations, similar to the Halloween update quest. Light and festive, fun, but without diving into the story, like the Christmas update. Personally, I support the idea of returning to the lore. Lena's past remains a mystery, and I'd love to learn more about her connection to Agamemnon. Who is he really, and what role did he play in her life? Although many players voted for a light quest, the majority still supported a deeper storyline. Omoi has listened to us, so we'll be getting more lore. This is great news for those who want to learn more about the game's background. What do you think, lore or a light adventure? As you might know, in the latest update, the developers decided to add older items, but with slight redesigns, to the game for just 1 week. This sparked a lot of discussions among players, as many complained, asking why the developers don't simply add the old items permanently instead of keeping them available for only a week. The developers explained that they can't do this because the game is already quite laggy. Adding too many old items all at once could overload the game, causing even more performance issues, and so that everyone's gadgets don't explode due to game overload. So, adding items for just 1 week is a compromise. Players can enjoy seeing their favorite items back in the game while keeping the game stable enough for everyone's devices. However, there's some good news. Developers mentioned that once the lag issues are resolved, there's a chance these items might return permanently. So far during this update, 3 older items have been added to the game. They are introduced at the start of each week and are swapped for a new item at the end of the same week. It's a great opportunity for players to enjoy their favorite items and see how they've been reimagined in the game. Here are the things we received. Heart cutout dress, granny dress, lace top. By the way, there's actually a way to keep these items permanently in your inventory thanks to an interesting bug. If you equip an item and save an outfit with it in the dressing room, you'll be able to use it indefinitely even after the item is removed from the game. Zach, one of the developers, confirmed this is a bug and wasn't intended, but to the delight of players, they don't plan to fix it. So you don't need to worry about losing these items. Take advantage of this trick and keep them in your outfits forever. I think it's no secret that a lot of things were removed before the Christmas update, and not just from the game itself. If we count them all, a total of 20 items have been taken out of the game. Here are some of them. This incredible jacket, dress with a cutout on the stomach, a simple tank top, a fluffy accessory, and even a few hairstyles that I honestly liked. Also, the toggles were removed from a few things. Of course, some items aren't removed forever, but are reworked to reduce game lag. We can already see examples of some reworked items, but it's still unclear whether they'll return to the game in their updated form. Creative players have suggested a great idea, making the reworked old items available for purchase with in-game currency. It's an amazing concept, in my opinion, but implementing it might be challenging due to technical limitations and lag issues. However, one of the developers, Amoy, mentioned that the return of the legendary granny dress is quite possible. Let's hope we'll see it in an updated version. The game was also supposed to introduce a new body type, plus size. However, due to the massive amount of work required and the fact that there are over 300 items in the game that need to be adjusted for the new body type, Zach promised that this update wouldn't come before the end of 2025. Many players wonder whether the dressing room will stay in the game permanently. Since many are still not used to constantly going back to it to equip items, here's some good news. The dressing room isn't here to stay. Eventually, the developers plan to remove it and return to the previous system. Also, from the latest news of this update is that Lana is now kinda blushing. That's all for today. If you want to stay up to date with all the news, don't miss a single video on this channel. New content comes out daily. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel because it means the world to me. Bye-bye, besties!